Listen, my people, like, listen, I I just finished filming my We Go Up reaction for Baby Monster, and let me tell you something, that song was freaking fire. Like, oh my goodness, my people. Like, check out that reaction. It'll be linked at the end. It's the ending card here after you watch this one. Like, I literally want to know now how this group was formed, because like they are just insane. They are insane. Today we're going to be watching how Baby Monster was formed, a guide to Baby Monster. This is brought to us by Internet Nathan. I appreciate you, my guy, for putting together this video. It'll be the first link in the description. You want to check it out as well. And oh, before we get into this reaction, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, like the notification bell. Also, YouTube has this new feature called Hype. If you want to hype this video, goes a long way in supporting the channel, ensuring that we should widen our audience. I appreciate you for doing so, but no pressure though. Yeah. Without further ado, let's get into this video, my people. Dale. Listen, I know I'm speeding through stuff, but that reaction, Baby Monster, just got me hyped, man. Like, it got me hyped. Dale, let's get into it.
Yo, it is your boy. This is a group the whole K-pop world has been waiting for. And at the end of 2022, YG Entertainment dropped the largest bombshell of the year. That YG's new girl group. 7 years after Blackpink, Baby Monster will be making their debut in 2023. And well, here they are. Now let's find out all about Baby Monster, especially how they were formed and discovered from pre-debut to training life and now debut.
Better.
Bro. Hey,
now real quick.
Listen, that Better was my very first Baby Monster reaction. I remember that. I almost swore. I remember it like it was yesterday, man. Like, oh my goodness. And like, I was doing a thumbnail too. I had to make a bat in my hand. I had nothing. Listen, it was a whole experience. It was a whole vibe. It was a whole vibe. That song, I'm like, yo, who is this group, my people? Like, it was fire. Better up. Hey,
now real quick.
Let's go.
Now, Baby Monster, also sometimes called BABYMON, is a, let's say, 7-member girl group from YG Entertainment.
7 members?
You'll see
okay.
why I hesitated later. That debuted on November 26, 2023 with the title track Batter Up. And after listening to it, I would say it's probably the most YG sounding thing to ever YG in the history of YG.
Yeah.
Have you ever dreamt of wanting to listen to every YG artist song ever created and mash it into one song? Well, this is it. So obviously the hype around this debut was astronomical, because imagine following 21 and Blackpink as the next girl group from the iconic YG Entertainment. And the good thing is, Baby Monster is definitely a new monster. First, they are the most diverse YG group ever, having half foreign members, which doesn't seem that groundbreaking for K-pop, but for YG, it is. Now, the idea of Baby Monster has been in the works for years, and I mean years, because YG Entertainment copyrighted the name Baby Monster and BABYMON in Korea all the way back in 2020. But you probably first noticed them when they featured on their own survival show Last Evaluation, which premiered earlier this year on their YouTube channel. You can actually go back and watch it if you want. Basically, the show covers the whole monthly trainee evaluation process these YG trainees would have to complete in order to debut. Okay, so if I were to package everything that happened in the show, all you need to basically know is early in the episodes, Baby Monster was broken up to cover legendary YG artist songs, and even some of their seniors were there to judge them and their performances. But one of the most memorable takeaways for me from the show is when Papa YG, the founder of YG Entertainment and producer of Baby Monster, said with his chest, Baby Monster will never be 7. Basically to add suspense and drama and fear into the show and the trainees.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone already knew he was captain. Even when Baby Monster sat down to react to the official announcement on who will make the debut team, you could tell they weren't surprised at all when YG said they would all debut together. I.HIM's reaction became like the new surprise Pikachu face for this generation. Now, before the official debut with Batter Up, after the survival show wrap, the newly formed Baby Monster released a pre-debut song called Dream. No, not that one. An emotional track celebrating their journey and waking up in their dream of finally debuting as idols.
I gotta check out that song.
Now, the elephant in the room. The thing we have to talk about when it comes to Baby Monster. I.HIM. Now, I.HIM is the most popular YG trainee and Baby Monster member that fans have been waiting for. But she is...
Before we find out who I.HIM is, so I didn't know like the survival. I thought like the camps. I didn't know it was televised. Heard about them, and I'm I don't want to say I'm new to K-pop. Well, I guess I kind of am new to K-pop because I really only listened to Blackpink until I started doing reactions. Like that was the only group I listened to within the K-pop space. And then when I started doing reactions, I branched out naturally, of course. Um, but like I didn't know it was like televised. So is it like an American Idol type show, or like a Making a Band? I'm not sure if people know what Making a Band is, but um, it sounds like it's similar to Making the Band almost, but more like American Idol. Like, are people voting? Like, how is this working? Because like, I'm very curious because I thought personally that they were sort of like well, I guess they were handpicked, but I didn't know the Korean community had a say in who is in the group. Is that how it works? Let me educate me, please. I appreciate you.
Popular YG trainee and Baby Monster member that fans have been waiting for, but she is not there for the debut. After a big back and forth with YG Entertainment saying she will and she won't be in Baby Monster, rumors that she will leave the company and even debut solo, and that is why I held off on putting out this video earlier when Baby Monster released Batter Up, which was their debut, but I had a feeling that H.I.M would return, plus it didn't feel right without her officially in the group. Now, let's learn more about the members. Nuka was born in 2002 in Okayama, Japan. Being one of the 2 Japanese members in Baby Monster makes Ruka one of the first Japanese female idols to debut out of YG Entertainment, alongside her other Baby Monster member, Asa. So she's already making history. Speaking of history, her history is a bit vague, but we know she has been dancing since she was only 6 years old. Then in 2017, she debuted with her first group. Yes, before Baby Monster, this is Shibu3, a Tokyo-based J-pop idol group that was originally formed in 2016 with 73 members, where Nuka was in.
Wait, how many members?
Yes, before Baby Monster, this is Shibu3, a Tokyo-based J-pop idol group that was originally formed in 2016 with 73 members, where Nuka was in the original lineup. Nuka would promote as a member of Shibu3 with a specialty in dancing hip-hop style for 3 years, until 2018, where she left to audition for YG Entertainment. Training for 4 to 5 years in YG, Nuka was mastering her dancing skills so much that one of YG's dance instructors and YGX dance crew leader, Lee-sung, said Nuka's strength is how long she's been dancing and her understanding of dance in general. Even Papa YG himself has claimed that Nuka is so amazing in dance that he has never critiqued her dancing once. That confidence in her dancing ability and her language skills in, of course, Japanese, Korean, and even English made Nuka the perfect choice to be the main dancer and main rapper and debut in Baby Monster. Parita was born in 2005 in Bangkok, Thailand, and her birthday is actually this. And if you think I'm actually going to try to say it, you're crazy. She attended the Romrudi International School in Bangkok, where she learned English from a very young age. Parita started her career early in her life by being first a child model in Thailand, and later won a grand prize award first place in the Intermodel Thailand competition. Even though she found success in this, Parita would take a step away from modeling and towards singing. The step she took was applying for the Thai survival show Idol Paradise, under the name Pear instead of Parita. But for whatever reason, she left the competition before the filming for the show began. That would probably be the best decision she ever made.
Yeah, because look at where she's at right now.
For YG Entertainment Online, where she performed Blackpink's song How You Like That, which should give you some kind of idea who her role model is. If you guess Lisa, you'd be wrong. You'd be right. Parita was actually the only applicant selected out of 1,226 that auditioned. Putting in the time, actually 3 years training to be exact, Parita, with her powerful voice and photogenic looks, guaranteed her debut as the lead vocalist of Baby Monster. Asa was born.
So is Parita doing like all like the whistle notes and runs? Because like I didn't know who that person is, because like oh man, their voice is insane, man. Insane.
He did her debut as the lead vocalist of Baby Monster. Asa was born in 2005 in Naha, Okinawa, Japan, and there wasn't much I could find on her before she got into YG. However, Asa learned to dance at year 2, and her parents, specifically her mom, was a fan of K-pop and the boy group Block B. Oh my god, wait.
I don't know who Block B is.
Are we at the age where K-pop trainees now have parents that were fans of groups that we were. Let me stop this existential crisis right now. Anyways,
Nathan, don't do us like that, Nathan. Don't do us like that. Come on, it's not really me, but don't do the people like that. You feel me? Don't do them like that.
I found Asa performing in musicals like this one here in 2017, which led her to YG auditions in Japan in 2018. At that audition in Japan, she actually met her future BABYMONSTER member I mentioned earlier, Nuka. As a trainee in YG, Asa improved her Korean so much, she wrote and composed her own song. Remember, Korean is her second language.
Wow.
What's even more impressive is that her strongest ability is her rap.
내 삶은 의미해 음악 없이 내 맘에 불을 지피 새빨갛게 나는 더 높이 시작했으면 그쯤 봐야지 내 앞길 막으면 날아드는 클락션 내 flow가 참이 나는 뒤돌아봐봐 잡아도 못다 걸구지 마라 100%보다 더 많은 거 그리고 나은 거 보여줄게 쉽게 봤다면 그건 네 손에
That
She kind of reminds me of Iggy Azalea, like her cadence and her flow, which I find to be quite interesting.
talent you just saw is what made Asa a sure bet to debut as the main rapper and main dancer of BABYMONSTER. Ah-hyun was born in 2007 in Gangwon, South Korea, and she follows the YG tradition of a long line of what I like to call once-in-a-generation talent. From dancing at the age of 5, she was encouraged by her father, who would film her and support her in pursuing a career in dance. So fast forward a bit, Ah-hyun would join dance academies in Korea and begin auditioning for companies. Some of those K-pop companies included Banana Culture, home to groups like EXID, and JYP Entertainment, which she both passed. However, she would audition for YG Entertainment and continue her training there. Now, when I call her a once-in-a-generation talent, I mean she could do it all. From vocals, to rap, to dance, to visuals, to stage presence, to language, and even leadership. Yang Han-suk described her as a warrior that has many weapons. Ah-hyun is a centerpiece that is made to debut. Nami was born in 2007 in Seoul, South Korea. Her stage name was formerly H.I.M before she changed it to Nami, if you were a bit confused there. And like Parita, was a child model at first from a very young age at 2, where she featured in a few commercials. But now let's jump forward to 2018, where Nami auditioned for YG Entertainment. Okay, we can be honest here. Nami wasn't as talented as other trainees. She even said it herself. But
I was about to say, bro.
Example of what practicing non-stop can do. Nami went from this to this.
No, I take the weight of me.
Her vocal
I know who's doing the runs now. It's Rami, man. Listen, Rami. Oh my God, your voice is insane. And the growth, my people, the growth. Oh my goodness, man. What?
The weight of me.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Her vocal clarity and raw power became her strengths. This growth is insane to see. That is why
Like
Nami was chosen to
100.
debut as the main vocalist and lead dancer of BABYMONSTER.
Okay.
Noda was born in 2008 in Gangwon, South Korea. Looks like we have another child model on our hands. But not just that, Noda was doing everything she could. Modeling, acting, and even debuting in 2017 with a name you definitely heard of, Hidden from New Jeans. This is USSO Girl, a kid girl group originally with 5 members.
She was in
Noda
New
being
Jeans?
one of them, but with a different name, Yuha. Fun fact, her current stage name, Noda, was given by Yang Han-suk and is based off the word aurora, like the Northern Lights. She was only in USSO for about a year until getting a call to audition for YG Entertainment in 2018. Noda showed even only at 15 years old, she has this soulful and emotional vocals of someone who has lived and experienced everything in life. She was so determined to debut that in the 4 years she was training at YG, she would take a bus after school to the company that would take 2 hours to get there every day. Noda proved her ability to shine just like her name as she debuted as the main and lead vocalist of BABYMONSTER.
Wait, but was she or was she not in New Jeans? That's the part where I'm confused about, because like New Jeans is one of my favorite vocal groups of 2025, man. They have this like R&B like, oh my God, and I believe they broke up too, which I'm sad about. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I need to go. I need to go and verify that. I don't want to because like once I go verify, then I'm gonna know that they broke up, and I'm gonna be very very sad. So, oh man.
And last but not least, Chiquita was born in 2009 in Nakhon Ratchasima, Thailand.
Chiquita.
All my Thai viewers, did I get that right? Let me know down in the comments. And the thing that probably hits you first, aside from her name sounding like a Pokemon, is her age.
So it doesn't sound like a Pokemon. It sounds Spanish because it is Spanish. You feel me?
And the thing that probably hits you first, aside from her name sounding like a Pokemon, is her age. Chiquita is the youngest idol to debut out of YG Entertainment,
Chiquita.
and actually the first idol to debut in the industry that was born in 2009. That is the statistic I found, and I'm still blown away by it. On top of that, she speaks Thai, English, and is still learning Korean. Now, Chiquita auditioned. Pause, time out. Is that her mom? She looks 20. She looked younger than me. How old? Let's just move on. Chiquita auditioned in Thailand for YG Entertainment in 2021, meaning she was the last trainee to join the BABYMONSTER project. And obviously means she's also had the shortest trainee time than anyone else in the group, at only 1 year and 9 months. And during filming for Last Evaluation, Chiquita got to meet her idol, Blackpink's Lisa, which definitely motivated her to get to work and get that debut. Chiquita is described as being special and having potential that can't be measured. Luckily, we all get to see what she can do as the lead vocalist, lead dancer, sub-rapper, and maknae of BABYMONSTER.
Listen, my people, this was a fire video from Internet Nathan. I now have a better understanding of BABYMONSTER. I didn't know any of this stuff, I'm being honest with you. I just, react to music, and sometimes I will go and and watch a guide for a artist that I really like vibe with, and like these ladies, like listen, the song "We Go Up" like literally made me want to watch a guide. Like that's how fire that song was, and bruh, like the fact that they the fact that they came from a survival show, that just shows they had to like claw and fight their way up to the top. And I see why they not going nowhere, because like if they had to beat out all them girls to get to that point, listen, they might be one of them ones, my people. They might be one of them ones. Let me know down in the comments below if you agree with me or not. Also, to any other videos you guys want me to give commentary on or watch, let me know that in the comments below. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.